in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Singy, this might be my favorite ballpark in the game.
Just looking out over the bay, seeing the boats in the water. Beautiful ballpark, a great atmosphere. Don't get it twisted. San Francisco Giants fans, bring it.
First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and on the mound now, Logan Webb.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Missed with a changeup, and away we go this afternoon. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Kicks and fires.
Ball.
And that's ball four.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
For Pittsburgh.
Brian Reynolds here. First pitch just misses.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Hit on the ground might be two. On to second, they get one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Ground ball left side. And that's the third out. Half inning complete. We've got. And we're back. On the hill here today, Mitch Keller.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. Here comes a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Tyrell Estrada to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Keller, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground, and that's just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Drill to right, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. In there at the knees. 0-1. In the air, right field. Sawinski hauls it in for the out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Michael Conforto. Out towards right center field. Taylor sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him. He did it for the brethren. I kept it all smiles like Preston when they pressed in with their questions. I went many miles with the testing.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now, Andrew McCutchen. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is down low. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. And he deals. High fly ball out into left center field. Slater gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Henry Davis digs in now. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. He's in there.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
They take the force out, and that is that. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom half of inning number 2, and digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. The line to kick the pitch. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now a fly ball to right center. Sawinski racing over to make the catch.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Patrick Bailey now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. That's the inning. Giants. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. There's the strike. Down the line. And that is a foul ball.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
1-2 now. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. The Pirates down by a pair. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he can't come up with it. Taylor rounds second on his way to third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Taylor, the runner at third. Aguero on at first with nobody out. In the air, left side. He's got it. Two on, one out. Up next for the Pirates, Ryan Reynolds. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Going to count 1-2.
Good pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Runners are at the corners, one away. Line drive, that's a base hit. In to score from third. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And it gets by him. Runner from third, in to score. It's 2-2. Safe, he beats it. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And that one fouled off. Just missed.
1-1.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-2. Sawinski in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
1 strike.
Good eye in that spot. Slider for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fought off foul. Slater sprinting. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 3 runs on 3 hits. No error. Back here in San Francisco, now Marco Luciano.
After putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-0. In the air to left down the line. Reynolds trying to get there. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Swung on, belted. Taylor reaching back towards the wall. And brings it in at the wall. Here's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. His first at bat was a strikeout. In the air, right side, on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
The pitch. Misses. 2-2. And another ball. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters would tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Snags it for the second out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Michael A.
Taylor takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Wouldn't chase that time.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next pitch in for a strike. 2-1 now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Back here at Oracle Park, Mike Yastrzemski up here. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play.
All these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Squeezes it, and there's one down. Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. Flied to right his first time.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
And at second here with 2 away. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, right field. On his way over. Brings it in. And that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. That's a strike. Peguero, 23 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Fastball for a strike.
Well, one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right, you've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're gonna.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a two-bagger. So digging in, Brian Reynolds. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Cruz up to third on the wild pitch.
He just hasn't had it in this one. Been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball there. Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs. Swings and misses. 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. Keller back to work. Bounced out to short. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick in the glove. Might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
Here's the catcher to hit, Patrick Bailey. Grounded out his first time. Keller checks over to first, and he's back. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Luciano swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. So here's Wade now. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 on, 1 out. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Over to Cruz. There's one. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the. Back here in San Francisco, top of the 6th inning, and now the DH, Andrew McCutchen.
1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes. That one missed. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2-2 now. That one missing inside.
Full count.
On a line out towards center. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Now back. Right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Sawinski into second, and he's got it double.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. And a foul ball. Splits the plate. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 hit, 1 left. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Giants definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Righty delivers. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And up next for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. He's already homered here in this one. This one in the air, center field. Sizing this one up. And there's one away.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Deal 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And a pitch. In the air to left center. Cruz running hard to get it. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there are 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me up. But He stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Chapman swings through it for strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now it's going to be Michael A. Taylor. Webb back to work. Misses outside, and that's ball one.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tap back to the mound. Over to first. Out. 1 up, 1 down.
Good late bite on that slide. Got the hitter out.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Camilo Doval.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Figueroa stands in now and watches strike one. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
In the air, left field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Austin Slater stands in.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. This to center field. Taylor settles under this one, and he makes the catch. Then there's 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Patrick Bailey. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Line drive. Throw over to Tellez, and he's out. Now it's the shortstop, Marco Luciano. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. David Bednar appears to be getting loose. Holderman also getting ready. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. Luciano fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. There's a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Chapman drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now it's Andrew McCutchen into center. Yastrzemski gets under it, hauls it in to end the inning. Aroldis Chapman takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Chapman, multi-time All-Star, 36 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And the pitch. And a foul ball. One now. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Tyro Estrada will hit next.
The second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
Flares it into the outfield. Calls it in, 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're ready.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Soler, 1 for 3. This one drilling deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A gigantic blast, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-4. Pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Michael Conforto getting ready to hit. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Tied at 4. On the ground right side, Peguero tosses to first, and that is that. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. All even now at 4 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. And that one's a little bit low. 1-2 to count. And another ball. One out, base is empty. Up the middle, and that one handled. Jump throw. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball 2.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. Just a huge at-bat right there. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they take a 2-run lead. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
On the ground, Estrada tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So the lineup flips over. And down the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Strike one. Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the top of the ninth. The shortstop takes the ball. Hard hit right side. Slings to first, and the inning is over. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, David Bednar.
Now, I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And the 0-1. Swings through that.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. He's 2 outs away. Here's the left fielder, Austin Slater. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Hot shot to third. Hayes to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. And there's a hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And the batter now, Marco Luciano.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
The Giants down to their final strike. Headed down the line. Reynolds trying to get there. And that'll do it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now with